Hello, thanks for coming back. Thanks for subscribing to our channel and receiving our updates. So you can always visit Hadassah's Crown Publishing on our website, hadassahscrownpublishing.com. You can follow us on Facebook, you can follow us on Instagram, and thank you for being right here on our YouTube channel. Please like, please share, please subscribe, and let us know what content you like. We love to hear your feedback in the content. Today is a topic that I'm asked about a lot, and I've done some research, but I'm also putting in some of my own tips and strategies and thoughts, things that have worked for me, things that have worked for others. So everyone is likely to hit a writer's block at some point. Has it happened to me? Yes, it has. So last year I published Marching Around the Schumert on my birthday, May 10th of last year. And I immediately began having the cover designed for book 2. I began writing content, but it's been a whole year. And that book, the second book, could have possibly come out by December of last year, but it's probably going to be the fall of this year. And the reason that it has taken so long is not all procrastination. For one, I have been very, very busy. And when your brain is cluttered, you can't think, you can't write. So here are some suggestions. If you hopefully have already come up with a schedule where you write every Saturday morning or every Thursday night, every Tuesday during your lunch break, stay with that schedule. Don't just say, well, I don't have anything to write. I can't think of anything. And the last few times I just sat there looking. No, write something, write anything. There's a quote and it says, you can always edit a bad page, but you can't edit a blank page. So writing something is better than writing nothing. So just write. It does not have to be perfect. It does not have to even make sense. Just write, because that keeps your hand moving and it may get those ideas thinking or those ideas turning for you. So another thing is you can't be stressed about it. You can't say, it's not happening, it's not happening, I need it to happen. Like, who gives you a timeline? You might, let's say you have a huge contract and you just have to produce so much ever so often. Well, most of us don't have to write under that type of pressure. So we're free to write when we want to, when we can. Don't stress, don't pressure yourself, but you have to be in a relaxed state of mind in order for your ideas to flow smoothly. So what gets you relaxed? Should you take a bubble bath before you begin to write? Should you go for a walk? Should you work out hard at the gym? Is it drinking coffee? Is it drinking tea? What helps you get to that state of relaxation? Because when you're relaxed and your mind's not on all the cares of the world, it's likely that you're going to be able to write better. So again, you have to declutter your mind. If you're stressed, if you're just heavily into something else and you can't focus, you're going to have to get those things off your mind before you're going to be able to produce. For me, during periods where I'm not actively or consistently writing, I'm listening to every book on tape I can. I'm reading everything I can. And so taking breaks and reading or listening to books, those help you focus more when it is time for you to write. It just stimulates your brain activity and it also gives you ideas for writing. So, and in review, you have to de-stress, declutter your mind. You have to get very relaxed. You have to write even when you don't feel you have anything to write about. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just write something. You can go back and edit it. You can throw it out if you have to, but at least you have something on the paper as opposed to absolutely nothing. And then again, commit to a writing schedule, whether you are actually producing during that time or not. But if you get off schedule and just say, I'm not going to sit down to try to write today, you won't have anything. So those are just a few ideas. Some of you watching this may have some even better ideas. I'd love for you to post those comments in the chat. Thank you again for following. We will be back with more content soon, but thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you, and we pray that the rest of your day will be amazing.